We live in a world that is undoubtedly obsessed with the whole idea of attaining financial or business-related success.
Show me the money.
Yet there's so many people that have either attained it or are well on their way to doing so that still find themselves so fundamentally unhappy. With this being the case, I was happy to come across the work of Dr. Gerald Bell through the book The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth, written by John C. Maxwell. Within the book, John references a study conducted by Dr. Bell of 4,000 successful executives who are now retired at the average age of 70 amongst everyone who was surveyed. He asked them one particular question. The question was, if you could do things over again, what would you do differently?
That's a good one.
The top 8 answers that they offer us all some incredibly valuable food for thought.
Oh, really?
Number 1, I would have taken charge of my life and set my goals earlier. I've alluded to this in several other videos in the past, and I'm going to do it again now to remind you that in this life, you are never going to be younger than you are right now.
You're blowing my mind, Frank.
So if not now, when? Choose to make today the day that you take control of your life. Set goals for yourself and follow that up with concrete action steps that you can begin to implement today and this week and this month to put things into practice and to get your life together right now. Number 2, I would have taken better care of my health. To me, one of the saddest things about the general approach to healthcare that so many of us adopt is that it's so reactive rather than preventative.
You're right, I know you're right.
We all have the power to do things about improving our health today that we don't need to wait for the symptom or the diagnosis to kick in for us to do something about it. Take action steps now to prevent yourself from ever getting those symptoms or the diagnosis in the first place. Number 3, I would have managed my money better. Money management can be relatively simple, yet it's amazing how many of us have no idea what it is or never even have made any time to try and understand it.
I don't have any money.
Take the time to understand your money, to understand how you can best use the resources you have, whether they are seemingly endless or very limited, to make the most of it to provide for yourself and your family. Number 4, I would have spent more time with my family. There are few things more nourishing to the soul than quality time with friends and family members that you love the company of.
I love you guys.
I know that life can be incredibly busy, and making regular time for those people or for doing things with those people can seem tricky, but just remind yourself that it feels good and it fuels the inside, so it's well worth the time and the things that it's taking you away from temporarily that you think you always need to be doing. Number 5, I would have spent more time on personal development. The fact that you're watching this video is a pretty good sign that you do recognize the value in personal development. Yeah! But make sure doing things like this is not just a blip in your radar, and is instead a regular part of your regular life. If you find personal development things boring, remind yourself that my goal is to try and make personal development more interesting for both of us. Number 6, I would have had more fun. There are a lot of aspects and experiences within life that are undoubtedly very serious, but life isn't as serious as so many of us make a point of regularly making it into.
That's exactly what I needed to hear.
Don't forget to make regular time for the things that you enjoy, the things that you're passionate about, and the things that make you smile and laugh. Number 7, I would have planned my career better. This one definitely goes hand in hand with number 1. But with that career-centered focus, remind yourself to always look at the bigger picture of what you're doing.
Sounds so cool.
If you're currently in a job that you don't particularly enjoy, see it as a stepping stone to the thing that you would like to do, rather than as something that you're going to stay complacent within for the rest of your life. Number 8, I would have given more back. We all know how great it feels to give back or to help those that are in need of our assistance.
Amen.
So don't forget to make regular time, whether it be volunteering or for friends and family members who can benefit from your help, to do that, knowing that engaging in that is rewarding for all parties involved.
Sign me up.
To see a new video like this weekly, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to like me on Facebook to be a part of my mission to make personal development more interesting for both of us.
Bye. Bye.